And we are off.
Let the games begin!
Got a map in Sanctuary and Big 20 in Link's house.
Not too promising to start, but looks like Seto is going to head up straight towards in the general direction of Uncle and potentially the escape.
Was that all crystal dungeons in Light World?
I think I saw a pendant on Desert Palace, a green pendant to be precise.
Yeah, you are correct. It's a green pendant in Desert Palace.
And Rapus is going to head up towards Lumberjack Cave. Ten arrows in that secret passage.
And we have 3 bombs at Lumberjack Ledge. And 3 bombs at Uncle as well.
So with that check on bomb on the desert, not the the lumberjack ledge, Ravis and Cassidy Meld are on their way up to Lost Woods and picking up a sizable amount of money over on the mushroom spot.
Yeah, and the tree poles are really nice, 20 rubies. So they have a lot of money now going into Kakariko.
An additional 20 for that secret exit. Passage, whatever.
So we got a lot of bombs and we got a lot of rupees right now.
And if we find more money inside Kakariko, we can take a look at Azora really early if we fake flip her into it.
So you mean we're going up to the biggest scammer in the game?
Pretty much.
Back of the tavern in the Kakariko, the tavern had just a hard container.
Early protection is nice and all, though not too. Though it's not too noticeable at this early in the game.
And Cassidy Moen is going to Sarashala's closet now.
Raven's gonna check the chicken hut. Only a heart piece.
And I think, and I'm pretty sure we had a moon pearl and silver arrows in Blind's hut.
Good
And
find from okay, Mario's King of Red. You picked it up. Mario's King of Red, so.
Well, there's my guess with Samaria being a troll item gone already.
I mean, we'll see if Bombos gets a trolley later on, so. Good find from Seto 10987.
Ooh, there's a fire rod in the Kakariko well, and a glove.
Okay, we got a fraudster over here, and his name is Ravis.
So, since we already have Moon Pearl and a glove, we only need a hammer for Dark World access.
Oh, yeah, that is true. We have just hammer away. Cassidy Mode on his way to South Shore.
And Cassidy already got a sword as well.
I spined.
Well, a plastic sword at least. I mean, I wouldn't call it a sword, but...
It's good up, and we also get a shield, but Cassie's not going to pick that up.
Oh yeah, there was a glove. The second glove is in Sarashala's closet.
So Infinity Gauntlet early on is pretty nice. That's right there, Darkhold access.
That is a very quick Dark World access, to be honest.
Very much so, as Cassidy Moon picks up the hookshot.
That's a good find. A hookshot is
Ether on Gamut over on the race game.
A hookshot is a really good find to have that early.
Yeah, especially, and also Ether as Gamut is making his way through to the race game.
So probably the Bombo's dream is dead now, since probably Ether on everybody on Myron Bombos, only because of that.
Well, no, don't say that. Well, we might find Bombos. It might be that Bombos might actually be on Turtle Rock or Mesri Meyer.
Hopefully, we'll keep the dream alive.
Yeah, yeah. Now Cassidy Melon up into the Ice Rod Cave.
And finds even more bombs.
Oh boy. Gamachu making their way into the back of Escape. As well as Seto.
Real nice, just clear out back of Escape real fast. Don't need to go back later on.
Only just the money, but hey, a check is a check, so.
And Cassidy can use the hookshot really nice and easy while moving around in the light world.
It looks like Gamachu's on their way to grab their Titansmiths. Well, first they're gonna grab some bombs, but still.
So if when they pick up that second glove, they can, if the sequence break up to Death Mountain, they have everything on the east side available, Hookshot Cave and all that.
Yeah.
Looks like Rave is going to set up for fake flipper. And he is. Ravis is the first one to fake flipper. We have a hard at Hobo during the fake flipper. It was a Sankar as well. Oh, Cedar takes a death when he's trying to get into Waterfall Ferry. That's a really unfortunate death over there for Cedo. And we have a mirror. We do have a mirror.
Test 1, 2.
And he's back. Render is back.
Yeah, my headset's got all screwed up for some reason. Anyway.
We found mirror on Zora.
That's actually pretty nice.
And Cassidy is heading into Skull Woods with his fire rod in hand.
If they get the flute, then they could check Misery Mire and also enter Desert Palace if they so choose.
Yeah. We do have Ravis heading up to Death Mountain, and we also have Cedo up here. Sequence breaking up to Death Mountain.
I think there's a sword too.
Cassidy is brave, going in with 4 hearts to Skull Woods. That's pretty brave.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's doing this.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it myself, but that is a really brave play from Cassidy. And Gamachu exit before going to Sora, so he's not getting his mirror yet, but I do believe that Gamachu didn't have the money for Sora.
No, he did not.
And Palace of Darkness is actually a Pendant dungeon.
As well as Thieves Town.
So at Desert Green we have Pod and Thieves Town as a Pendant dungeon, so that's... The dream is alive with the bombos.
Well, we'll have to see what happens if one of the two becomes... yeah. Gamachu grabs his sword from the old man. So, that's actually 2 of our sword locations. We have a Master Sword in... It's available for some of our runners.
Yeah, so we do have at least Master Sword. We at least need Master Sword to kill Ganon in this seed, so...
Yeah, very much. Seto into inside Paradox Cave. Only didn't grab a lot on the bottom half.
There's another sword!
Well, Temper Sword right out the bat. Ooh, boy.
Ooh, Quake and Bow as well.
Oh my lord. Paradox Cave paying out huge for Seto.
That is a new hype cave.
I mean, it's been like that for the past like couple runs at this point. So.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Cassidy is actually doing 4 hearts Mothula right now.
Wow, what a brave effort. A Hargitator above the pose. And looks like Tower of Hera's Firelock.
When takes the death.
Yikes. Still pretty brave from Cassidy.
Yeah, he does a brave move, and he backs out, so he don't want to do that one more time.
Yeah, especially on green armor. Raven's taking a coffee break.
Yeah, that fire rod come in handy when Tower of Air was fire locked.
Yeah, the fire rod being pretty valuable, but he does not have any magic.
But there's a magic pot with full magic inside that room.
Yeah, that's true. Gamachu taking the walk of shame through Spout Cave.
And Cedo is getting rewarded by checking Sarashala's closet now with his Titan's mitts.
As well as the Tempered Sword, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we got bacon. It's going to be interesting. I think Cedo is going to go into and clear out Eastern Palace now since he do have the bow.
Yeah, that right there is actually a smart play from Seto because I mean, hey, it's a crystal and you're right there too.
And there is a couple of items and a hint tile inside.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he can just. I'm pretty sure he'll be just fine through the dark room in that second half. We respect the 50 rupees in the big chest for Tower Hero.
And we have a bug net as well.
The almighty swag net.
₹50 in the C-shaped house in Village of Outcasts.
And Rapist is going to take on our favorite little war in Shodorn.
Ooh, the lovely Troll Dorm.
Only 20 rupees inside the chess game.
We can not complain, at least we are getting all the rupees instead.
Mm-hmm. We're just gonna do the vanilla way of doing Moldorm, and he's gonna take down Shodorn.
And we have the first crystal.
Yep, Bravus has drawn
17
first
minutes
blood.
in.
Yep, you drawn first blood, picking up the first crystal of the race.
And we got a bottle in the brewery in Village of Outcast.
How
While
ironic.
Cassidy's heading into Thieves Town and gets rewarded with a shield.
You can't escape from the shield because there was a shield over on that sunken treasure.
And there's also a bottle in Eastern Palace.
Oh boy. So Stick is in play. And Seta looks like he's going to go straight towards the Armos fight.
So I think Zeta has found all the items, pretty much. I would assume, since he's heading right to the boss.
Yeah, it looks like it. He was picking up his mother load as Seto is going to take on the Armos Knights.
That was a good hint, by the way, in Eastern Palace. A unique item in Sarashala's closet. Thanks, game. Thank you, game.
Yep, we have already picked up. That was the. Sharashal's hut. That would be like that would have been
The second glove,
the second land.
I guess.
The second
Yeah.
glove. I don't think it. Although I don't know if that's progression or not.
It's a unique item, or that might not be a unique item, right?
I don't think it is. If the chat can point that out, let us know. okay, the glove does count as nuke item.
Yeah. It looks like Cassidy is actually going to clear out Thieves Town. And Sick Kid have wonk wonk wonk, a green rupee. Thank you, Sick Kid.
Very helpful.
Gamachu did also clear out Eastern Palace. We have two runners clearing out Eastern Palace. We have Ravis clearing out Tarfera, and Cassidy actually backed out from Thieves Town.
I don't blame him for that decision.
No, I wouldn't. I would probably do the same. He checked the stuff he needed.
Yeah, especially this is also a pendant. Cassidy also, speaking of him, he's gonna play the digging game and actually gets the first dig out of that, and it's like 50 rupees with that.
One dig, that is rare. Getting the item one dig.
I've seen it happen a couple times.
We have Ravis inside Eastern Palace right now, so he's going to clear out his second dungeon.
And Seto inside Skull Woods. So Cassidy Moan's gonna check Stumpy. Gamachu's gonna head into the Dark World.
Looks like we got reward from Stumpy with Bloopy. And we're getting a Hype Cave check from Cassidy as well.
Well, the cave that was once called Hype Cave.
I mean, there could be good items in here. Still, I highly doubt it.
Yeah, it's very unlikely at this point. ₹20 from the NPC. Bombs. A fire shield, but 20 rupees and a heart piece.
Yeah, that yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said like one time we had like a really bad hype cave. It was like, like hype cave is dead. There's like no point of recovering it anymore.
That was beyond bad.
I mean a fire shield, but I mean technically speaking that's the mirror shield because though Cassie did not pick up that shield in the sunken treasure.
Yeah, that is true. So we can have a early mirror shield actually.
But I don't think Cassie is going to be picking that up anytime soon.
Yeah, very unlikely. It's not like an item you go back to pick up.
And looks like Seto is gonna take on Lamolus. He's probably banking on Shirashila. Or no, wait, I lied. That's Mafia.
He's going to do Mothula with 5 hearts. Well, he only got 3, so it's like
Yeah,
Cassidy's fight against.
the color palettes, just the color palette, man. The color palettes.
Yeah, let's play the color palette.
Raven's gonna take on Arbos Knights.
Ravis cleared out Eastern Palace.
Gamachu's gonna follow Seto into Skullwoods.
Oh, Cedar had a red potion, and he also have a tempered sword.
Smart
Cassidy
move.
only had fighter sword. So, oh, it's not looking good.
Ew.
Cito! Oh, come on. You can do it, man.
Very close. Ravis picks up Science Myth, by the way. As well as Temper Sword.
Oh, Cito takes the death. That's Mothula.
Well, Gamachu, I have better luck. It picks up Compass and his second crystal.
Mothula is not nice today.
Not at all. And that Gamachu's chest there. He passed up. Only had 20 rupees, but one check out of the way.
And Cito's actually going back to fight Mothula.
Gamachu going to take a Death Warp so he can get back and out of Skullwoods.
Looks like he got a better pattern on Mothula this time. It looked like it at least.
Cassidy Moon on his way to Catfish.
I mean, it's a good play going to Catfish.
Yeah, we haven't checked the run. We haven't checked that yet, and that'll eliminate one check from the run. So
Cito did actually take down Mothula this time, so he got his revenge on Mothula.
smart play, and he grabs the second crystal.
Big 20 at Catfish, so that didn't really pay out. Well, it paid out, you got 20 rupees, but
Maybe this is the inverted scam fish.
I mean, it looks like it right now.
I mean, Ravis got the mirror from Zora. So, and typically that's the scam fish.
Yeah, that actually do make sense. I mean, we can't have two people with like living in the lake and being nice today. We just can't have that.
No, not at all.
Cassidy is going to check Pyramid Ledge, which is really good play to do when you're already here after checking Catfish.
Yeah, it works vice versa too. If you check Pyramid before Catfish.
Interesting, Cassidy haven't gone up to Death Mountain yet.
300 rupees,
So,
he's gonna take it.
Cassidy is still on Fighter Sword right now.
Interesting.
And Ravis is going to fight his Mothula this time. Let's see if he has an easier fight.
And Gamachu into Thieves Town.
I cannot really blame him for going in and checking out Thieves Town right now.
No, not at all.
It feels like every single time at Thieves Town is Pendant Dungeon, there's always one good item.
Yeah, Pendant Dungeons aren't too bad to take a look at.
At least not when it's an easy dungeon like Thieves Town. It's not like you need to go through the whole dungeon. It's not like if it was like Ice Palace or
Oh,
Turok.
no. Yeah. Looks like Cassidy is gonna be open up pod.
You do have a bottle, so you can use the bottle glitch.
I have not heard about that other than aside from Yusaharu's battle adventure.
I haven't really used it, but I've seen people do it. So I'm not going to be, sitting here and tell people how they do it.
I mean, the only thing I know is YBA anyway, so I don't even know what the bottle glitch is.
Oh, don't talk about YBA. I have bad memories from that.
Cassidy inside the pod right now. Said us going to Thieves Town.
I just saw one thing. Rave is the only one with the mirror right now, so he can actually do pretty much everything in Village of Outcast right now.
Yeah, Ravens have been pretty substantial lead. Well, Cassidy's isn't too far away, although he's still making all these pretty interesting plays, and you can actually walk on water without having to magically respawn on land. Or swim without magically respawning on land.
Yeah, Cassidy found the flippers in pod. So he will be very happy when he goes up to Zora.
Yes, this is a smart move from Cassidy.
His routing is paying off. Sticking to being to be in Dark World the whole time.
And I love being a Kakariko. Well, we have already established this game. Thank you very much.
And Cassidy's doing the bottle glitch.
Oh, that glitch. I see. The one that despawns the mimics. I see.
Should we call it the mimic glitch instead of bottle glitch?
I think it's more appropriate to call it mimic glitch than bottle glitch. Oh, I mean, then
we
we got
found blue cane.
Yeah, we also got Brian's cane. I don't know why we found Brian's cane.
I mean, Brian wants it back. Maybe it's lost. Maybe he lost the cane.
Brian's a dog.
Still wants his cane.
He's a dog. I'm not gonna argue with that. Yeah, but you taking Jeremiah back home.
Let's see if Jeremiah pays off this time.
So Ravens is gonna turn in his sick kid. Gonna be pretty disappointed with this play, but just a single rupee. But
we have the hammer on
hammer down.
Jeremiah.
Got Reinhardt's hammer.
So that means when Ravis does his Smith chain, he will have the hammer as well. Because it's easier for him to do it since he has his mirror right now.
Yeah, very, very nice. Very nicely done from Gamachu.
Looks like Gamachu is heading up Death Mountain to Hookshot Cave and Super Bunny Cave.
Pretty smart decision.
Hopefully the dream is alive with Bombos.
Hopefully.
Oh, Gamachu is going to clear out Tower of Hera first.
I don't blame him for going up into going up to Hera.
We have Ice Rod in Palace of Darkness.
Ooh.
So Pendant Pod had flippers and ice rod.
Yeah, we got some ice cream, boys. I hope it's mint chocolate chip because that's my favorite ice cream flavor.
Now I want ice cream. Why did you have to say that?
I have it wrote down, so. Gamma 2 gonna take a coffee break fairly soon.
Man, ice cream and coffee. What is this?
Oh, the perfect blend. Raven's gonna open up the pegs.
Yay, 3 bombs.
Yay! And also, Rapus is gonna take a look at the purple chest.
Didn't Cedo just be up at I thought Cedo was up at the witch place, witch shop. I could be wrong, but he never went to Sora.
I don't know.
Oh, he doesn't have the Sora money.
Right.
Quite fun to see everybody have like Tempered Sword, and we have still Cassidy on. Well, he have Master Sword now, but
Yeah.
he's been on Fighter Sword like so long now compared to the others.
Well, he has been sequence breaking a lot, so
Yeah, it had paid off. Like it's been a really good one.
yeah, he's been firing on all the cylinders in terms of sequence breaks.
And Cedo is going into Tarfera now, going to clear out so he gets his 3rd crystal of the race.
Now the good news is that for Gamachu and Stedo, they have a hammer, but also they do have tempered swords, so this shouldn't be a problem for either of those runners.
Now this should be very easy.
Yeah, because
and it was for Gamachu.
or it was either Ravis or Cassidy. They were using just the fighter sword, just the vanilla way of taking down Trolldorm. Speaking of Trolldorm,
I think it was Ravis.
Yeah, it was Ravis. Okay.
Did that.
Okay, that's alright. So speaking of Trolldorm, Gamachu gets his crystal from Trolldorm. I'll set us takes a coffee break.
And now he has the pleasure to do Super Bunny Cave and Hookshot Cave as well, Gamachu, so this is really good routing.
Some cash and Hookshot Cave. Not too helpful, given the nature of Hookshot Cave. Although, once Ravis gets the flipper, he can enter Swamp Palace.
Yeah, he can do pretty much everything that we need to do. Except we don't have the flute yet.
It's Quake.
Well,
Rip the
Bombos
dream.
and Mr. Miner. Bombos and Mr. Miner.
Oh yeah, that's two. Yeah, that's two. Well, he's gonna open it up anyway.
You told me earlier to keep the dream alive.
Right. So Gamachu opens that up. I mean, he could enter it, although he would still need a lamp to even see.
And he still needs the ice rod to finish off.
Oh, that too, dude. That too. And Cassidy already found that in Pod.
which Ravis might heading to.
Yeah, it looks like it right now as Gamachu looks into Super Bunny Cave. Nothing too much of value, as Cass is gonna find out in about a few seconds.
I mean, that is straight up the last 10 hours you need.
Yeah, very much. Gamachu could open up Hookshot Cave.
1 rupee in the first chest.
So that was the cash, I assume.
Lamp! We got the
Oh.
lamp.
Okay, good find.
20 rupees. And a piece of heart.
So the lamp.
So the lamp was good.
Yeah, the lamp is good and all. So once Gamachu picks up the ice from Pod, he can.
Gamachu's heading in to right now.
Seems like once he found the lamp, he pretty much was set for to like look into Turtle Rock, but Cassidy has the upper hand here. Although he's gonna save and quit, but
yeah, because Cassidy doesn't have the hammer.
Well, true. Well, Cassidy does have the ice rod. That's what I was referring to.
Oh, you mean like that?
Yeah.
And that paid off for him with the good routing he did, like sequence breaking. Ravis didn't go into pod.
Interesting. As Ravis is gonna play the escape game.
And he found a bottle of blue potion in the first chest of escape. So that is all the 4 bottles.
And what a good way to end off all the bottles. You got a blue potion.
The best potion.
Yeah, Gamachu takes an unfortunate death.
This is pretty sweet for Cassidy. He just got his lamp, so he doesn't need to do the dark room in Easter Balance.
Yeah,
even though it's quite easy to do it, but still, he doesn't need to do the dark rooms anymore.
Right, that's a good thing. Seto's gonna grab his lamp.
I wonder if Cito's going to go into Turtle Rock or not.
I can imagine he will.
So we are like only 1 item away from go mode, and that's the flute. What we know of, bombos might be required.
Right, but yeah, I mean, it would be nice to have all 3 medallions, because it won't. Oh, it will get rid of the risk.
I mean, it's always nice to have bombos going into Cold Stare.
Oh no! Yeah, that's true. Because we're gonna have to fight it soon. Wait, I'm sorry. Slipped. I pressed my button on. Oops.
Cassidy's heading to Armor's Night. We have Ravis at Catfish, and he backs out, so he's not going to pod. Cito didn't go into Turtle Rock, while Gamachu is clearing it out. Well, at least clearing out as much as he can, because he doesn't have the Ice Rod. Ice Rod was in Pod. Pod Big Chest. Not much items in Turtle Rock right now.
Yeah.
Not really paying off. But at least when he's going back here, Gamachu, he's just need to go moded.
Yeah, that's nice to go moded when you once he picks up the ice rod from that big chest.
Cassidy is going to be a real reward now when he's heading up Sora with his flippers. Ooh, Cedo is heading into Ice Palace.
Interesting play.
Thanks, game. The Cane of Samara is in Blind's hideout.
So far,
Thank you, game.
the hints aren't really giving much of value.
I would say they are really bad this time around.
Yeah, very much so. Gamachu taking a dip on Laser Bridge.
It is a good play from Cedo to do Ice Palace. He can't full clear it.
And that's true, because he has the Fire Rod.
Just need to make sure he got the Ooh, there's the boots.
Time to accelerate!
Boots and Ice Palace. So that was a good play.
Smart move from Seto.
And Rave is going to open up to Rock as well. Not really the move Rave maybe should do, but I can't, like... It's a good play either way, because you don't know if there's an item in here. And Gamachu is taking the deaths on Laser Bridge.
He's having a little bit of trouble with that.
I mean, Laser Bridge, Green Mail, you don't have that many hearts. It is rough.
Yeah, that is true. Cassidy Milne picks up his mirror.
That means that also Cassidy only needs the flute. Well, Cassidy needs also the hammer.
He picks up the red boomerang, but not too important.
I don't think picking up a red boomerang is what you really want to get reward with when you're having this amount of issues, and there's just money in the last chest on Laser Bridge for Gamachu.
Yeah, Gamachu not liking what he saw.
Not anything you really wanted to find, because it doesn't lead you anywhere right now.
No.
Ravis is heading into a rock.
Yeah, he took it to death.
And Cassidy is going to be very happy now, because Cassidy is going to get reward with the hammer.
So with this, this will let him clear Turtle Rock on his first go.
Yeah. So from Cassidy's early play, really early play in Dark World have really paid off.
Yeah, his sequence breaks have been pretty on point. if he finds the flute, then Cassie will be in go mode, and it'll be pretty interesting to see.
Interesting. Is Cassidy going to do Swamp Palace?
I agree with this, actually.
I mean, it's a good play if you do it now.
Yeah, because
to be honest.
Yeah, comboing hammer with the flippers and shot very early, we can take out Argus on the first go.
Thank you, game. A unique item in Ice Palace. I assume it's the boots, what we find early. So all the hints so far have been hints that we already knew of,
and or jokes.
So, thank you, game.
Yeah, this is not a hint-friendly game.
Gamachu's actually in pod right now. So
yeah.
Gamachu's not going to be happy when he finds the ice rod.
Yeah, because he has to go through Turtle Rock again. For him, this will be a double dip. Gamachu picks up the flippers.
Have you found all the items in Ice Palace?
I think so. I haven't really been paying attention to it, but
then the flute might be in Swamp Palace after all.
It's a possibility. We've been through all the dungeons that we know we have access to.
Oh, we haven't checked the Gina's cave at all.
Oh, that too. Nor Desert Palace.
Well, we don't have access to Desert Palace yet.
Oh, true. Because we still have to pick up the flute, and even then, the flute will be go mode.
Unless Bombos.
That's it. Yeah.
And Cedo's going to fight off Cold Stare now.
Again, I like this play from Seto.
And he found the boots at least, so he at least found something of value.
I mean, even then, they're gonna the Reds are gonna define the boots anyway as Ice Palace is a crystal.
Oh yeah, but I mean, like, you can at least move faster for a while.
Yeah.
Ooh, Cedo, take it easy. One heart. And down goes Cold Stare.
Smart. Great play
and
from
a small
Seto.
key. Not real what you want to get rewarded with when you take down Cold Stare, just a small key.
So pretty much now all we are still looking for is that elusive flute.
Yeah, we are the flute away from at least getting inside either Mire or Desert Palace. But Cedo with the boots can check out King's Tomb. And Bonk Rocks, because we haven't had the possibility to check these places out. King's Tomb had 20 rupees.
Not too interesting, but
It's interesting to see though, because now he actually has the money for Sora.
Yeah, that's true. He can pick up his. He can set up a pick up his spear, but first he's gonna take a look at Bonk Rocks.
Another big 20.
Mm.
I don't think Gamachu was that happy with finding that ice rod after all. There was some, I think there were some frustration slashes.
I don't blame him.
Is Ravis going to check out Igina's cave now? That's a place we haven't checked so far.
Yeah, I like this from Ravis. Also finds out that only a heart piece on Desert Ledge.
And Cedo's heading into Hyrule Castle. So Cedo is still holding off Sora. And there's Blue Mail at Igina's place.
Not bad of a find. Sure, it's not the flutes, but it's still blue, so
Exactly, it got the same color as the flute. So close enough. Is Raves going to do that? Looks like Raves is actually going to do that pod play now.
and this is also this is a part this is a play I don't see anything wrong with it.
Ice Palace is not nice to Cassidy.
You mean swamp?
The seed haven't been real nice on the giving out hard pieces.
Oh, okay.
Low health and green mail, it's never fun to do.
Yeah, so if he really he'll have to fight that blue male soon up for Ankinas.
Let's see what back of Swamp has. Right now it gotta have either Flute or the book to give us more places to go to.
Yeah. That or potentially Bombos.
Well, there's a cape.
Not too helpful, but it's nice to have.
I just realized we have had the blue cave for a while now. We could have checked Spy Cave because nobody have checked out Spy Cave.
Yeah, yeah, that's a play that if someone wants to take the challenge up to it, maybe that's where the flute is, and or maybe the book.
Time for Argus.
AKA just spam the hookshot button and swing.
At least you have the tempered swords. You don't need to do extra slashes like you need with the Master Sword.
Or just constant menuing.
That as well.
The first phase of Cassidy fight against Arcus isn't too bad. And smooth fight from Cassidy.
Gets rewarded with a blue and big 20, so I guess Cassidy's going to dip in one more time.
Yeah, this is Cassidy dips into swamp again. This won't be a bad of a play. Hopefully to find the rest of the items in there. Yeah, probably find the book or the that elusive flute.
And Celia just got upgraded to the blue mail. Oh yeah, we never did finish off blind earlier, or we didn't have the hammer either, so could be a Thief's Town.
Yeah.
So there's possibilities with Thief's Town, and there's still Spy Cave. Other than that, there's not much places to go.
This might sound really crazy from me, but if it really comes down to it, if they find the book, maybe it's on the pedestal.
Yeah, I mean, flute could be on pedestal.
If that's the case, then we're gonna have to find the book.
There's the flute. Flute in Swamp Palace. We are in go mode. As long as Bombos is not required for Mr. Reminder.
Right.
So no mode?
No mode. So there goes that. So there goes my thought. So maybe Bombos on Ped.
Or that would just be brutal.
Yeah, that's straight up cruel. If Mr. Meyer is Bombos.
Let's keep the dream alive.
Yeah. So the flute plays its tune, a ceremony of honor, as the almighty duck breaks from its resting spot. In about a few seconds.
Well, the goose is loose, guys.
Yep, ladies and gentlemen, the goose is now loose.
This is going to be interesting to see what Meyer is.
Oh boy. Get your guests to chat.
That didn't look like Bombos. That was either Ether Medallion, so we are in go mode, guys.
Yep, at 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 30 seconds. Cassidy Mode sees the white flag, signaling that they're in go mode.
It's going to be really good for Cassidy can go mode. Meyer, Ice Palace, Turok, Skullwoods. Well, he needs to go back to Skullwoods because he was already in there.
Right.
But Cassidy's going into Desert Palace. Doesn't Cassidy know that he's in go mode?
I think he wants to look at. Probably wants to look for the boots.
Oh yeah, boots. Right.
And we know that the boots are in an ice palace.
First chest of Ice Palace. Well, he got a heart piece, so stacking up on hearts is not bad.
Yeah, so it looks like he's gonna just go take it straight into Meyer.
That makes sense. You can just go mode. It's really nice to just. It's a god mode, like pretty much. You don't need that much. It's a big key. You don't need a big key, right?
Yeah, you need a big key. Just to even get into it. Just to even clear Amphitryon.
Cedo's in House of Darkness, still not being at Sora, so he's not having the mirror yet. Gamachu's not having the mirror either.
Yeah, this is very interesting from these runners. I'm picking up the mirror from Zora. Been holding off Zora for so long.
That's basically what's hurting Gamachu and Cedo right now, holding off Sora that long. I would assume that Ravis will go left side swamp when he finish off Argus.
Yeah, Cassie is in go mode because the boots is not required.
Yeah, we haven't got there's a GT big key hint, right? If it's on the torch, right? No. It's maybe just key sanity or something. I don't know.
It would probably
I might be
key.
wrong. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me, guys.
But even then, Cassidy will still go through Ice Palace, so picking up the boots won't be a big of an issue.
Unless Cassidy just skips out on all the chests in Ice Palace.
Yeah, but then also, but as someone in chat points out, if the possibility that GT Big Key is on Bob's torch,
True.
meaning that he would have to go all the way to Ice Palace to pick up that boots from the first chest.
I feel like with Cassidy's routing, it's not going to happen that he skips out on boots.
No, not at all, because
Oh! Rave skipped on the flute. He's heading into Ice Palace.
oh dear.
Oh no. Well, that puts Cassidy in an even better spot right now.
Speaking of Cassidy, he's fighting Vitreous.
And with those silver arrows, Vitreous is not a hard fight.
Yeah, blink you miss it, Vitreous is dead.
Well, that was a quick kill.
Yeah.
Looks like Cedo is heading up to True Rock now. Does have the Ice Rod. So he can finish it off. But still no mirror, so it's a good play, but he's still missing out on that mirror.
Yeah, Raven's picking up his boots. Cassie's gonna buy some blue potions, which is a good move.
He has the money for it, so it's always better to stack up on some blue potions.
Yeah, it's a good move from Cassie for protection.
And Cassie is heading into Ice Palace, so time for the boots.
Yep, this is a good play from Cassidy.
Gamachu's heading in back into Thieves Town. It's not really going to pay off since we know where the flute is.
Yeah, he's looking for that flute.
I think he's also looking for the mirror.
Yeah, that too. Not to mention Seto's also looking for that that mirror.
Cassidy with that early sequence breaking, and it really paid off. It made a difference.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
Cassidy
he's
likes
skipping
to do
out.
these-
Cassidy's skipping out in boots.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. It's all banks on the possibility that that the GT Big Key is on the torch.
Wow. If the big key hits on the torch, this is going to be a big twist.
Yeah. This will could possibly put Ravis in the lead.
Main question is, where will Ravis go when he finish off Ice Palace?
Well,
Will he go back to Turtle Rock and finish off Turtle Rock? Because he doesn't really have much places left.
well, for Ravis, he's still looking for Ether.
Oh, he's not having Ether either. Where did we find Ether?
Ether was on. Let me think about this. I know Ether was. I think it was pretty early on.
Oh, what's that race game, or was that 50 rupees?
It was the race game. Yeah, it was the race game.
Oh man, Ravis
And
never
Ravis
did the
has
race
never
game.
gone to race game.
Wow. That is also another twist to the race.
Yeah. So if Cassidy finds out that the GT Big Key is on Bob's torch, and Ravis never finds if he finds out that that he doesn't have the ether to get into Mystery Mire, this could still possibly put Cassidy in the lead, because given the fact that the travel time from GT to Ice Palace, that first chest, isn't really too much of a. Yeah, it's a time loss, sure, but it's probably not big enough to warrant a position change.
No, I think Cassidy is still in a solid position right now. Because, as you said, Ravis needs to open up Swamp Palace again and head back in, go to left side. Then he still needs the Ether Medallion.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Because for Cassidy, he just needs to go into Ice Palace first chest.
And this all banks on the possibility of the GT Big Key being on
The torch.
the torch, yeah.
So we're going to keep the dream alive with torch, big key on the torch now?
Maybe. Either way, this will be a pretty poetic end to such a pretty trolly seed.
So, Cassidy, where will you go now?
Skull
Woods, yeah. Oh yeah, he still have Tower of Hera and Turtle Rock to finish off. So he will probably do Turtle Rock and then Tower of Hera, Mira out, and then GT.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He will clear Skull. He will clear Skull. He'll go into Turtle Rock to clear out to clear that out and kill Trinex, and then go up into the Chorodorm, and then mirror that into the GT.
Good routing from Cassidy. And now it's time for Cedo to do a laser bridge with very low health. But he... oh... yep. Talking about that laser bridge on low health. Ouch.
Yeah, the laser bridge.
And Gamachu is going to Sora now. He's going to get his mirror.
So for him, this will put him one step closer to Go mode.
Yeah.
Because for him, he did pick up the boots.
Cedo is having some issues with laser bridge and takes another death.
Yeah, but you throws a bomb over to where Zora is. Equally frustrated that the mirror is on Zora for so long.
I mean, I can understand why you want to bomb Sora sometimes, but he actually paid out this time.
Yeah, no kidding. Cassidy Mode gets a Mofula, grabs his crystal.
Only need 2 more crystals.
So next he's probably going to Turtle Rod because of the combo for Hera into GT.
Going to be a low health battle with Trinex now for Cedo.
This is going to be a pretty risky for Seto.
It doesn't have any potions either, so it's really comes down to not dying.
Exactly.
And with that no half magic either, so it's really... it looks like... yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
Cedo.
Yeah, he got it.
There we go, Trinix is down. Cedo's not going to be happy because the item he's looking for is not in here.
Smooth moves from Seto.
20 rupees.
Oh boy.
Another crystal. Mirror was on Zora.
Yes. But Cassie is making a beeline for Turtle Rock.
Pretty smooth to go mode Turtle Rock because that won't take a long time.
Yeah, this will be quite a breeze for Cassidy.
Ooh, Cedo's going to check Spike Cave.
So this won't be anything useful for Seto because he's looking for that mirror and flute still.
I mean, you could still find some half magic at least.
Yeah, half magic would be nice.
It's just a heart container.
Yikes.
And Gamachu gets reward with a Bloomerang, so he skips out on left side as well, going straight to Argus, so I'm guessing he will go back. Since he finished off Thieves Town, he doesn't really have much more place to go, except maybe going in clear out Pod.
Right. Ravis decided not to collect the pendant after because he was looking for what the item was.
For Ravis, it comes down to go back into Swamp Palace, and then you need Ether Medallion. Oh, he needs Ether Medallion as well from the race game.
Though Cassidy did take a death.
I think it was a Death Warp.
Probably, yeah.
Since he did find Big Key as well. It's an early Big Key.
Yeah, that's a good that's a good play.
Ooh, he takes another death.
Yikes. That time it wasn't intentional.
Cassidy never went into Agina. So he doesn't have blue mail.
No, he does not.
And Ravis is back on track heading into Swamp Palace for the left side. So I kind of expect Ravis to be a little bit frustrated with finding that flute on the left side.
Yeah, Seto is also making their way up into Zora.
And I think it will be the same when Cedo finds the mirror, the reaction that Gamachu had, like bombing Zora.
No kidding.
And Gamachu finish off Argus. Let's see if he goes back in, and he does. And there's a mirror, Cedo.
No reaction. Just utter disappointment.
The main question is, will Ravis head over to race game, or he will head straight to Mire area?
Maybe. Because if he goes in the Mire area, then that's going to be quite a devastating circumstance.
Ether Medallion is on the race game in Kakariko.
Yes.
Which unfortunately Ravis never went to when he was in Kakariko.
No, he did not, and that's where he's gonna be biting. This is where it's biting him in the tail. Cassie does have potions, yes.
Yeah, he stacked up. He stacked up on potions before he went in here. Well, he even stacked up before he went into Ice Palace.
Yeah. I don't think he had used the potions on Cold Stare.
Well, he only used one. I think he had. Oh, he only has one bottle.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. He's never found any of the bottles, so he's gonna be like. So for him, this is the ultimate hardcore mode for him. Green mail with one bottle.
It's not a position you want to be in. And Gamachu gets his flute, some frustration slashes when he finds the flute.
Oh boy.
Ravis is activating his flute. So let's see where Ravis heads off to.
He might head up to Mire.
And see that, nope, you need Ether Medallion.
Yeah, that's gonna be the Achilles heel for Ravis.
Yep, he's heading off. Straight to Mire. Ouch,
Oh
ouch.
no!
Wank, wank, wank. Yeah.
Oh no!
Back to Kakariko for the race game.
Oh dear!
I feel bad for Ravis right now.
No kidding.
Meanwhile, actually, Gamachu is heading into Myron. He was a bit behind Ravis earlier. So he have managed to catch up to Ravis.
So Ravis is now in go mode. Just some frustration swashes.
Ooh, Cassidy is going to head into Trinex with 1 heart.
This is gonna be quite a challenge for Cassidy.
This is not going to be. I wouldn't want to do this. I would rather take the death on Laser Ridge.
The problem is that he does not have any protection. Does not have a safety. He has no bottle. Nothing in the bottle. As someone in chat pointed out about a little bit ago.
Oh, there we go. There's
Oh!
there's the head of Trinex.
Oh, this might yield the position change now.
Yeah, especially if the boots is on Ganon's torch.
No kidding.
And this team have had all the twists and turns right now.
The good news is that for Cassidy, he entered through Laser Bridge, so this won't be too bad of a walk.
Just hope that Trinex head is not going to make his life difficult now.
Alright, round 2.
Ooh.
The ultimate clutch right there for Cassidy Bone.
Oops. Oh, no. Oh, he managed to do it.
Oh, Cassidy Bone is still in it, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my. And Cedo unfortunately mirrored out from Swamp Palace. He's not having the flute.
Oh no! Ravens takes up Vitrius as well as Gamachu.
Oh my god. That was close, Cassidy. Whew.
They are at it for blood at this point. All the runners, Ravens, Gamachu, Cassidy Moan, and maybe Seto as well, are all at each other's throats. As Cassidy Moan makes its way to Tower of Hera.
I think this will be one of the most deaths in open mode daily for a while now, since we didn't have that many protections this time.
Not at all. Cassidy Bone mirrors into Tower of Hera. For Cassidy Bone, this will be the final stretch.
Gamachu is actually having a lead on Ravis, I think, since... oh, now Ravis went in also and almost cleared out. He cleared out everything as well, so it's go mode, just walk through Turok.
Exactly.
But Gamachu has a small lead since he's a little bit ahead.
Right, so I guess since Cassidy Bone is going to be going through Tower of Hera and mirroring out into the Ganon's Tower, I might as well open up the GT Big Key guessing game right here. So inside Ganon's tower, basement of Ganon's tower, there are 22 chests. From 1 to 22, put your guesses in chat where you think the big key might actually be.
Well, where do you think the big key will be?
Anything but Bob's torch.
My guess goes to Bob's torch. I'm not going to guess anything more than that.
No. I want Cassidy is so close. Don't just make it hard for Cassidy.
I mean, we want Bombus to be a troll item. We need the torch now.
Exactly. I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true and all. But Cassidy had a good start with all the sequence breaks. I don't want him to suffer.
Okay.
After
So
that Shrine X fight.
if it's not on the torch, then title room, okay?
Yeah, that's a fair trade. It'll be equal level, it'll be equal playing field for the runners.
Cedo's heading back in Swamp House with half a heart.
Oh dear.
Cedo is not having a real fun race right now. Oh, he takes the death as well.
Yikes.
I gotta say, it props out to Cedo to still pulling through after this kind of weird seed so far. Oh yeah, Cassidy actually has a bug net, so that he can fill up that empty bottle of his.
Only problem for that is that he does not have a magic sack, meaning that he won't be able to convert the anti-fairies or the bunny beam.
Oh, but he still has the bug net, and there's a safety room in Ganon's tower, so...
Well, that's true. That's true.
So you can at least pick up one safety if he wants to.
Yep.
And Trolldorm is down for Cassidy. Gamachu is fighting Trinex. While Raven is heading to
He's on his
Trinex.
way.
So I think Gamachu has actually pulled ahead a little bit more on Ravis.
Again, they're out for bad blood, so
Oh, look at that pattern for Trinex. There we go. Whew.
Oh boy.
Right! Cassidy can't make that safety room in Gan's tower because he has not boots. He
Oh
can't
no!
walk over.
I mean, he could pop. He could, if it's possible, he could bomb jump it.
Oh yeah, you
bomb
can
jump
bomb
to
jump.
it.
Yeah.
All right, so the bets are off the table.
Go.
Anything but Bob's torch.
That's number one.
For
Number
one,
two.
two
Two small
keys.
keys.
Not bad of a start. Not bad start in Hope Room. It better not. It's do or die for Cassidy Mode.
Oh man.
Oh, and the dream is still alive! Cassidy Mode is still in the lead! Gamachu is right behind Cassidy Mode, though!
This is going to come down to execution, I think. Unless
Yeah, very much so. Cassidy Mode versus Gamachu.
There's a single arrow. And
Nice.
another small key, so there have four, and he's mirroring out, so he's going to go right side.
Yeah, he's going full. He's gonna go right. Ravis is following the Gamachu into Ganon's tower.
This is really close.
Seto turns in the flute. The goose is loose for Seto. This is one heck of a race.
All the twists and turns in this seed has been crazy so far.
This is just a gauntlet. Battle Royale. I mean, wait. No, not Battle Royale.
Link to Past Battle Royale. Link Knight from chat, right? Oh man. Oh, there's the big key for Cassidy.
Oh boy!
I don't even know what number that was.
What number was? Someone chat was supposed. I can just put that out. Number 8. And on the right.
Oh, Ravis is really close to the big key now as well.
Gabba's going full left.
And Ravis went full right, and he's going to get his big key now.
Oh boy!
We got a race, guys. Now it's Ravis versus Cass.
Pretty much now the storm's closing. Oh no, Kevin!
Cassidy!
Yeah, Cassidy gets stuck! Oh no! They're about like a second apart now!
And Ravis has the boots. Cassidy doesn't.
Oh! Oh no!
This is just crazy.
This will put a position. This could be a position change. Ravis has the upper hand here.
Yeah, Ravis took the lead there. Those boots is making a difference right now. Oh my god.
Oh, Cassidy's so low on health, and so is Ravis.
And get what you found Powder Sword. Oh my god, this is just crazy. Crazy.
I can't look. I can't look.
This is just Kravis. Oh man. This is... Oh, Cassie takes to death.
Oh no, Cassidy!
Oh.
Ravis is now fully in the lead.
There's nothing stopping. Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh no!
Oh no! He's half a heart.
Oh, half a heart. Oh!
Oh, he has
uses-
blue potion. He has blue potion.
He's got blue potion. He's not safety. He's still in this.
Oh man.
Forget the flub forget the slip up I made earlier. This pretty much overrides everything.
Oh.
Raven's on the level list.
Gamachu found safety for the first time. He found powder in the GT. I can't. Words are hard, guys.
No kidding.
Gamachu is closing in now, because he's going to get his big key now. He has the boots, and some safety, and he has Butter Sword as well. So his gauntlet is going to be even easier with that Butter Sword in hand.
Yeah, but it won't. But it's gonna. But
oh,
what
Cassie's down to 1 heart again.
Oh.
He got 2 hearts right now. Oh, look out.
If Cassidy dies here, then Ravis. This is Ravis' race to lose.
He's getting bullied.
Oh!
Oh, Raven. Cassidy.
Oh!
This is. Oh, God.
It's so
No.
close.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Oh.
Oh. It's Ravis' race to lose. He has a fairy, though. Oh!
I don't know if I can handle all this action right now.
I can't look. Ravis takes down Boldorm too. Senho, on his way up to GT.
Ravis just bombed the validation chest. He didn't open it, he just put a bomb.
Yeah, Raven's just like the heck about the validation chest. I got a geometry chest to take. It's time for Aga 2, ladies and gentlemen. A double from start off.
Oh, Gamachu is having a really good. He's not that far behind Cassidy right now.
Gets blue belt there, but oh, I think he missed at one point.
Yeah, he missed. There we go. Aga 2 is down.
2-0-1-1.
Just look at this, how close Gamachu is with Cassidy right now.
A 2-2-0-1-1 if I'm correct. He takes a snapshot. He's so close.
He took a snapshot because he wants Aga to, like, look at this, Aga. Look what you had to do with me.
Yes, he took a selfie on a console.
I mean, that's how you're supposed to do it, right?
Right. He's now gonna take on a pig that talks about cheese. It all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Cassie has some issues with the bomb wall.
Cassidy Bone on
And Gamachu at Molorn 2 as well now. Oh, he falls! Cassidy falls! Oh no!
Oh no! Ravis on phase 3.
Ooh, Cassius saved himself with the hook shot.
Taken under the edge of...
Get your GGs.
And Ravis has done it, ladies and gentlemen!
Ravis has finished off Ganon.
He has taken the Victory Royale in the restream. We'll
Victory Royale, you got linked.
Ravis has finished in 7th place with an official SRL time of 1:43.24. GG! Woo! What a race!
And Gamachu finished off Aga 2. And Cassidy is doing as well. Aga 2 right now. Unfortunately, that fall to Trolldorn. Unfortunately. Made a difference there. I think also Yamachi would also have an advantage because of that butter sword.
Raven will be joining us pretty soon. And we are joined by Ravis. GG, man.
GG.
GG.
So I have this one thing on my mind. Ether. Strip Ether.
So since I had to go a weird route at the start in Kakariko, I wanted to save and quit in Blind Sideroad because I think the way from there to the actual race game is almost the same as from Link's house, and I wanted to give it a chance to get the mirror, and if not, okay, then I go from Link's house, whatever. Then I saw the Ether and I was like, yeah, I want to grab that, but wait, can I grab it with the purple chest? I was not sure if I could do that. I was like, maybe I don't need it. And then I'm gonna go up the mountain. I was like, okay, please don't be Ether, Turtle Rock. I really want to dip you. And then I saw it was Quake, and afterwards I thought, man, it should have been Ether. I was a little bit unfortunate, and that flute location once more. I don't know what to do with the left side swamp. To be fair,
A left side swamp is always a gamble.
I mean, you get one item. Like I had like 3 items in ice. Potentially their progression, which the boots technically were. So 2 more. With the lamp and Dark Death Mountain, I knew it couldn't be Turtle Rock, although Trinex was selling an item.
We got Gamachu just off Ganon at a time of, let's see, finished in 10th place with time of 1 hour, 45 minutes, and 37 seconds. GG to Gamachu. And unfortunately, Cassidy took a death at Ganon.
So honestly, like, I'm 7th place with 5-minute difference to the second. First was Whoosh, which completely wrecked us all with a 130. But imagine the flute is not there, and being on the way and swamp somewhere. I'm probably saving like, I don't know, 7 or 8 minutes. I don't know, whatever, and probably be second in the whole tournament. Race.
I mean, I think you did the correct choice because I think you went into Ice Palace right after you did Swamp, right?
Yeah,
right.
I did that.
So I mean, it could have been. I mean, that unique item you found in Ice Palace, that was the boots. It could have been the flute. So.
Well, I got the hint
Either way,
after the boots, so okay, whatever.
Yeah, you had the X factor in this particular battle because Cassie never picked up the boots on his way up to GT.
Oh. So he was in go mode already?
He was in go mode.
Alright.
You were the first one to head up to Sora and get that mirror. You were the one that had a mirror like for the longest time during the race.
Yeah, I felt like I finished 30 minutes, Skull Woodson had 3 crystals already. I was like, damn, this is going way too well, there's something coming up soon. And then I saw the hammer at the smith and I was like, oh my god, that mirror is so valuable, what the hell.
Yeah, you had a really good time with your routing decisions since you picked up that flute really early, not the flute, the mirror really early. So you can just you had a really smooth Dark World routing.
Yeah. I had the unfortunate choice between Thieves Down 1 item and Swamp left side 1 item, and I chose Thieves Down because I was like, okay, as long as it's not Swamp left side, everything is cool, and then it's Swamp.
GG to Casimo, and by the way, that finished off at 12th place with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 47 minutes, and 55 seconds.
GG. Said it was on his way up to take out Ganon, but first he's gonna take out Moldorm too.
Like if you get the hammer in my position, I was tempting to go to pod, but I decided for catfish. If I go pod, I get the flippers, and I'm probably gonna continue to get my ice rod. Probably finishing Turtle Rock. I would have, or maybe I would have gone through Swamp. I don't know. And if I get the flute on the way, it's such a jet seat. Wow.
I think you did. You pretty much everybody did catfish before pod. So you did correct, like everybody else did with that one, holding off pod.
Everybody had the right sense. There's something trolly coming up. Better not be catfish. Nope, it was left side swamp.
Yeah. So what was it like when you got that flute in swamp? Did you feel like you were behind, or you just felt like it doesn't really matter at this point?
So in a race like this, you can't think everybody's gonna check it. So you know at least 2 or 3 people will be in front of you. However, I really was mad about the Turtle Rock not having anything. That's a bit where I was like, okay, some people might dip Turtle Rock, but some people might not. When I saw the flute, I was like, okay, maybe some people went to Turtle Rock before doing left side. I don't know. I just hope there's the flute and not like the book or something stupid, because I knew that this check had to be the way to the flute. There was nothing else I could have checked, which made sense logic-wise.
You, Cito, and Gamachi were the three ones that went into Churro Rock before going into Pod. Cassidy had an insane sequence breaking period in the Dark World.
Ah,
So he
did
went
the bomb
in.
jump?
Yeah, he did bomb jump, and he also ball glitch and all that in Pod.
Makes sense. I mean, we did the casual sequence break, probably gone up Death Mountain without anything.
Yeah, you guys were early with that play, with the sequence breaking up to Death Mountain before Cassidy did.
I mean, you're getting hookshot, right? You're getting a glove upgrade. You're getting a mirror. Oakman was so nice to give us a sword, so yeah, I mean, Death Mountain is super attractive. I didn't have mids at the time, so yeah.
But
Any other
you did
flute
it.
location? Any other?
You had a pretty smooth. You had a pretty smooth Ganon's Tower at least, so that was positive for you.
Yeah, although I had to use my blue goo pretty early. I didn't intend to do that, but I got a little bit bodied. But everything else, Ganon, absolutely fine. No problems. Got all the hits. No damage. Was pretty good.
Oh, I don't want to interrupt, but Cito takes a fall at Ganon.
Oh, Seto, please.
I think it was in the last phase. I think it was in the last phase with Ganon as well.
Yikes.
Ouch.
I should probably mention too that we're going to try and get Gamachi in for an interview, and Cassidy will not be able to join us today.
Just before the others come in, I just want to thank you all for quickly doing all the restream stuff. Also, thanks for Idiom who went in for tracking pretty fast, and I think there's someone else who came up. I just don't know who, but thanks also.
Phantom Black Eyes.
Ooh,
yeah, shout out to our trackers Idiom and Phantom Black Eyes for pulling in, really coming in last second and making this race possible. Thank you so much, our trackers. And Ravis, thank you for doing this race and making this really interesting.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Cito is back on Ganon, unfortunately. Did have a blue potion, so you can use that one at least. So hopefully he have no more issues with Ganon, hopefully. Let's go, Cito. Puts in one arrow in. Doesn't get the torch glitch, but that doesn't really matter. Ooh. Ooh, double. And get your GG's in the chat for Cito. He killed off Ganon. Cito finishing with the official SRL time in 13th place with an 1 hour 54 minutes and 40 seconds. GG to Cito.
He'll be joining us in pretty soon.
That was one heck of a race.
No kidding. Oh man.
It pretty much had everything except that one thing we talked about earlier.
Bombos.
Bombos being trolled, yeah. Or the boot-locked GT.
We'll get an F in chat for Bombos. And Gamachine will join us pretty soon.
So, where was Butter?
Buttersword was actually in Ganon's tower.
Ooh, okay.
And we're joined by Gamachu. GG.
GG.
Hey, GG's on. GG's.
Alright, so, without going into too much detail, why did you decide to hold up Zorb for so long?
Well, initially, when I first went into Zora fake flippering, I didn't have the money, so I just figured, what are the odds Zora's gonna have anything good? Then I found the lamp up there on Death Mountain. I figured, okay, Flute has to be somewhere, lower part of the map. And I ended up just last checking it pretty much, and I just thought, oh gosh, this got me good.
Yeah, I saw that bomb throw onto Zora.
Yeah, that was just my way of getting back at him. Usually I get scammed by him, but not today.
Oh, I mean, in a way you got scammed because of that late mirror.
Yeah, that's right. Oh well, I mean, it's Rando after all. I was kind of hoping it was gonna be Thieves Town after the second dip, but I'm like, what could it be?
I guess we had the
Yeah.
same thoughts.
And about that laser bridge, I saw that laser bridge was a little bit tough, and I kind of noticed that.
Oh my gosh, I hope you guys were not looking at that. I'm good at dodging it only when I got the boots, and I had only like 6 hearts or something, so I just figured if I get hit once, I'm gonna die here. And yeah, it didn't work out too well.
Yeah, and we're joined by Seto. GG.
GG.
GG's.
Hey, GG's.
All right,
GG,
Seto.
Gravis, I see you in there.
I was talking to Gamachu about this, but holding up Zora for so long, like, what was that like? The whole Zora, holding Zora for so long. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, it'll be one of my first picks. I was heading up there with the fake flipper, and then I got sniped by a little Zora, and I don't know. I just kind of took that as a sign and rolled with it, and just kept putting him off, and never convenient again. So finally, I had to go do it, and then had to hunt for that stupid flute.
Yeah, so Cedo, you left Swamp Palace and then you had to go back. What was your thought when you found that flute in there?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? Just the last part.
When you went out from the Argus fight from Swamp and you went back, what was your thought when you found flute?
I was just thinking typical. Usually I check left side swamp afterwards, but I counted, there was only one item left, and I was like, there's a whole bunch of mirror spots. If I go back there, then it's not going to be there. And of course, it worked the other way around. I didn't go back there, so it was there.
Yeah,
regardless, I was just happy to have it at that point.
Yeah, and that's pretty much gonna bring me to like another point I want to say. The whole race in general. What are your thoughts about it? And this is gonna go to all the runners too.
Well, other than the little bit of scramble for the items at the very end, I actually rather like the seed. It's a little bit low hearts in the beginning, but made some decent boss fight challenges. I mean, I enjoy that. Good 5-heart Mothula fight. Just little stuff like that.
Yeah, it's quite a fun seed from all intents and purposes, because near the end, me, Ravis, and Gamaji were all on a mad dash for to see who gets to beat Ganon first, and it was a fun race to watch.
Oh, I bet I'll be watching it myself here later this evening.
All right, so I don't know, Nilsson, do you have anything else to add?
Well, I just want to add to thank you for being my commentator, with my co-commentator today, because you made this a lot funnier, and just watching these 4 runners going at it, it's been a crazy race. It's holy crap, like 3 3 runners in GT at the same time, and just that little extra thing, like boots being the difference.
I
and
compared
low
it to a
health.
battle royale, and then I just completely said like Ravis gets the victor royale, and then oh boy. So I guess that's a sign that that's gonna do it for us here. So I'd like to thank all the runners for providing an excellent race for you to watch. I also like to thank the Speed Gaming Network for providing the stuff for putting on this particular race. And I also like to thank the trackers, Adium and Phantom Black Ice for clicking on the buttons behind the scenes to keep everything up to date. And I also like to thank my co-timer again, Nilson, Alex92, for providing all the shoutouts and all the exciting moments and all the silliness.
There's a lot of silliness. Make sure to follow all the runners, trackers, and my co-commentator. Have a great evening. That's it from us.
Until next time.